So right now, guys, I'm at the projects, and unfortunately there was just a shootout at the fucking projects across the street. And this is the part of flipping in a gentrifying area.
Tell people stories that they never knew. I want to hang out with some buddies.
So, if I'm personal about coming on your show, young Vivica Fox, which is the same advice I'm sure you
Show up, I want you to dress, smell, talk.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. We are actually here on the northeast side of Houston at a brand new flip project. You guys know nothing about this one. It's a brand new deal. So I'm gonna break it down for you guys, talk a little bit about the numbers. We've actually owned this house for about 3 weeks now. We were just waiting on the tenants to get out. So I'll talk about all of that and how we were able to get her out so quickly and also make it a win-win for everybody involved. So let's go take a look. Got the little one with me. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a tour really quick of the property, and then I'll go into the details. But it's actually a very clean house. This is one of the cleaner properties that we probably purchased. We got an amazing deal on it. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour, and then I'll go into like the numbers, how we got this deal, and how we created such a wonderful situation for everybody that was involved. So this house is a 3-bed, 1.5 bath. It's about 1,500 square feet, small little kitchen. There's actually granite already on the countertop, so we're just gonna paint them white and put some cabinet pulls on there. But yeah, so this garage, it's a nice 2-car garage. Most of the homes in this neighborhood, they actually get rid of the garage and they add an extra bedroom. But we're gonna go ahead and keep it because we have the 1-car garage and then we have a little bit of storage over here. I actually just realized though, they took the hot water heater. So that's fine. It's just an extra cost I wasn't expecting. But let's take a look at the rest of the house. So we have a full bath with the shower, which we're just gonna keep and resurface. We have the flooring. We're gonna do another laminate in here. And then we have a half bath. And we'll go to the other side. It's really simple layout, a bedroom, and then another bedroom. I wasn't expecting them to have the power off. They literally moved out like a day ago, but she was on top of it. But as you guys can see, I mean, the house is almost completely empty. So let's talk about the situation and why we were able to get this house at a discount and the numbers and what they look like. All right, guys, so let's break down what you all want to know, the meat and the potatoes, how we got this deal, the numbers, the situation with the tenant, how we were able to get her out in under 3 weeks and just create win-win-win. So basically, the person that owned this home, they're retired. It's an elderly couple. They live out in the country. Life is good for them. They have this property and it hadn't really been an issue with them up until COVID. So basically, the owner had leased this home to a family friend and was paying rent, but what he did was then sublease the property to one of his family members. So now we have 2 leases in place and it was actually going pretty good. The lady that was living here was paying rent to her family member, then he was paying, you know, money to the owner of this property, and it was a great situation. But when COVID happened, you know, they stopped. The money was going from the lady to her family member, but it was never making it to the owner of the property. So look, they had equity. They were like, look, we're just done. They wanted to be out of it. So we initially, this was a text lead and then it turned into a cold call follow-up. Ben got him on the phone, built amazing rapport with him, and we agreed on a number. So originally we agreed on $70,000. When I came to meet them, they were great people, but they were like, look, Derek, I'm gonna be honest, we're getting a lot of higher offers. We get hit up every day. He showed me the text, everything. As you know, it's competitive in Houston. I'm like, look, what is it gonna take to assure that we're gonna move forward? We're not gonna have this conversation again. Just basically disqualified them. And they said, look, if you can do 75, we'll never have this conversation again. And I truly believe them. They were very trustworthy people, which not all sellers are. That's the reality of this business. But either way, we agreed on 75, and we went to close. What we did is, because this lady was on a month-to-month, she was an elderly lady, it was actually a lot of house for her to upkeep and everything, so she moved in with her daughter. It was a better situation for everybody, and on top of that, we helped her with the move. We paid for 3 months of storage for some of the larger items that she had, and created a win for her. We were able to get the messy lease situation taken care of, and then obviously we were able to close, and the sellers walked away with, I think, like a 50 grand check. They had a small mortgage on the home. And I'm also gonna play a clip though of why they decided to still go with us, even though they were getting offers $10,000, $15,000 higher. And I'm gonna play this clip. This is actually live from the closing table that I recorded. Obviously you can't see their faces, but I want you guys to hear, because these moments, people get shy and they don't wanna say these things on camera, but I want you guys to understand of why we do this business and why it's so important to put people first. So I'm gonna play this clip, and then we're gonna slide to the closing table, because we're actually about to buy another flip, which you guys won't get to see for a couple weeks, but I will talk a little bit about it. And then we're gonna go check up on the Airbnbs, the fifth ward projects. We've made so much progress. We've hit more walls. Things are coming together and falling apart all at the same time. You're gonna wanna see this, so let's do that.
Now, I got a higher bid.
Yeah, we got 85.
Wow.
But
Right in the
you know, I didn't
process.
take
And
hey, you know, he didn't. It was no personality. Hey, this is blah 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 blah. No, no, you know. I said, nah, I don't want to deal with that. You know, I want somebody that's gonna, you know, talk to us right, talk to us not like, you know, like a kid.
Absolutely.
Talk to me like a man. You know. So,
Yeah, glad we got that figured out for y'all.
So Ben has a very soothing voice.
I mean, it just, you know, it's just, it's comforting.
Okay.
I mean, because
I'll take that. That's
like
fine.
I said, you know, it's something stressful.
Yeah.
Are we doing the right thing? Are we getting
well, I
money?
said her up here.
You know, it's
Are we
like-
doing the right thing by doing this, taking it out from under him?
All right guys, so I'm here at the projects. We have come a long way. Floors are done, baseboards are almost complete, but this is the money maker right here. Look at this beautiful shower. So next things that we have to do, get the fence up front for security. Half bath looking good too. Do cabinets, appliances, get some blinds, and then we're getting security system installed this week. I know long overdue, but needed for sure. So right now guys, I'm at the projects, and unfortunately there was just a shootout at the fucking projects across the street. And this is the part of flipping in a gentrifying area. So that was a crazy series of events, but we have finally made it to the title company, and we're gonna go close on this new flip, and I'll give you guys a few insights on it. All right, and just like that, guys, we have signed. I'm waiting to see if the wire is hit to see if I can get a check before I leave. Little mama is all over the place. They're going to grab my check because we actually got paid at closing, and you're gonna see the amount very shortly. All right, sorry guys, my camera actually died while we were at the closing table, but as promised, I'm gonna show you how much we were paid. So we're gonna zoom in here. If you guys can see the total amount, $31,000 that we will get paid. This is really just our part of the rehab budget, and we got the deal so cheap. Our lender will always give us the closing cost up front. But I really appreciate you guys riding with me. Today was a very eventful day, from checking on projects to closing a deal to getting caught in the middle of a shootout. it's just part of this business, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. So these are some quick updates. In the next video, I'm gonna take y'all to our other projects, some that we've already finished, some that are already listed and pending close. And yeah guys, I'm just still taking you along on the journey of the ups and downs, and I'm gonna give you an update on the Airbnbs because things have went really wrong, and I planned to do a breakdown while we were there, but obviously the shooting, I wanted to get out of the area, so it is what it is. But I will break it down in another video. If you guys are still watching, I appreciate the support. If you would like, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok. Until next time, peace.